Shalom, shalom. We're back with another video, another shorts video. Just want to say Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Wakadash. Today it's Yamyan.
And Akshaqua Gabar.
And today's lesson is about the Torah, TAWARAH, the law, direction, instruction. And that's what the Torah means. Job 22 verse 22.
It's the book of Job, chapter 22 and verse number 22. Accept the teachings he gives.
We have to accept the teachings that Yahawah gives us. All the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Keep his words in your heart.
We have to keep them in our heart, which means mind. Just keep them in our... We just have to keep understanding and reading these words. Proverbs 1 and 8.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse number 8. My child, pay attention to what your father and mother tell you.
My child, which is Israel. We have to pay attention to the instruction of our father and the instruction of our mother.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse number 1. My child, don't forget what I teach you. Always remember what I tell you to do. So
we have to keep doing what Yahawah tells us to do and to not forget what he tells us to do. To be in this word. Isaiah 1:10.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse number 10. Jerusalem, your rulers and your people are like those of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Jerusalem, your rulers and your people are like those of Sodom and Gomorrah, which means we're not following the law, statutes, and commandments that Yahawah gives us. We have to be doing that and nothing else.
And it reads, listen to what the Lord is saying to you.
We have to keep listening to what Yahawah says to us. If we don't listen, we won't be able to do what he tells us to do.
Pay attention to what our God is teaching you.
Genesis 26:5.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 26 and verse number 5. I will bless you because Abraham obeyed me and kept all my laws and commands.
He's going to bless Israel. He's going to bless us because Abraham was the one that kept all the commandments. So we have to be like Abraham to be blessed. Proverbs 4 and 2.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse number 2. What I am teaching you is good, so remember it all.
What Yahawah is teaching us, what the Bible says is good. We have to keep doing this and keep enduring and just keep following the laws, statutes, and commandments.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 16. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. None one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. So you have to do that, man. You have to seek in this book. You have to continue to read, fast, pray, ask the Most High for understanding, guidance, endurance, and you'll see it. So you'll see none of these things in the Bible fails. The Most High, he says something, it's going to be done. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. You got to understand that we got to always stay in the Torah. We got to always remember the law, statutes, and commandments. That's the only reason why we actually in this thing.
You have to be going forward like a target. When you miss a target, that's going off. You have to keep not just 10 of the commandments. You have to keep all 613.
Right. To
be an Israelite. You have to keep going with what Yahawah says and what he tells us to do.
Ecclesiastes 12:13. the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse number 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
God. And with that, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Wakadash. Shalom.
Shalom.
We spare not. No. I think it's a game or something, huh? We'll see. Let's go.